Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lingua Loom. Today we're going to start another episode of the Language of Linguistics series, which is writing system. So language is at least 70,000 years old, but writing is only 4,000. It's one of the humanity's most transformative inventions, and every script on earth represents a different answer to one problem, which is how do you freeze a spoken sound in space? So before starting the topic, please do like, subscribe and share and do comment as it means quite a lot for the channel. So let's start. What exactly is a writing system? A writing system is a set of visible signs used to represent units of language, sounds, syllables, words or morphemes in a durable and spatial form. Every writing system makes one foundational choice, which is which sound of language does each symbol represent. So the common misconception is writing is language. Well, it is not. Writing is not equal to language. Language is primary and universal. Every human community has one. Writing is secondary and cultural. It must be invented or borrowed. There are thousands of unwritten languages. Many languages have been written in multiple different scripts across history. For example, Serbian in both Syllabic and Latin, and Azerbaijani switched from Arabic to Latin to Syllabic and then back again to Latin. So writing represents language, it is not language itself. So this shows what writing is, what writing system actually is. So let's look at how writing developed two independent origins. Writing was not invented once and spread everywhere. It emerged independently in two different places, first Mesopotamia and then China. And every other script on earth traces back to either one of the two roads, or to Egyptian hieroglyphics, which may have been inspired by early Sumerians. So let's look at this chart. Sumerian cuneiform developed 3200 BCE in Mesopotamia, from which Egyptian hieroglyphics 3100 BCE, which then branches into Proto-Syriac 1900 BCE, first consonant alphabet, and this branches into three different languages sets, which is Phoenician. This forms Greek, Latin, and Roman. Then the second branch, Aramaic, Hebrew, Arabic, and Urdu. And then the last one, which is the third branch, Brahmi. This gave rise to Tamil, Bengali, and Devanagari. And the second root is Chinese. This is Mesopotamian root, and this is Chinese root. Oracle bone script, 1200 BCE. Chinese Hanzi, which is classical, 200 BCE, which then branches into Japanese kanji. So this is what it shows, that if you look at Urdu, it traces still back to Mesopotamian. If you look at Tamil, same goes for it, and same goes for Greek and Latin. So let's move forward to what does each symbol represent. Every writing system is built around one foundational decision: which unit of spoken language gets its own symbol. So the single choice creates three fundamentally different architecture. The first architecture, Logographic, which is symbol. This represents whole word or morpheme. Each symbol represents an entire word or meaningful unit. Thousands of symbols are needed. Readers see meaning directly without reconstructing sound. So these are the example of the languages. Then comes syllabic. Symbol represents one syllable. Is CV, which is consonant vowel, then V vowel, then CVC, consonant vowel consonant structure. Each symbol represents a syllable, typically a consonant vowel pair. Requires only 50 to 100 symbols. Works well for language with simple syllable structures. Then comes alphabetic, which is abjad. Symbol represents one phoneme, which is consonant or vowel. Each symbol represents a single sound. Most economical 20 to 30 symbols cover entire language. Splits into full alphabet, vowel marked, and abjad, which is consonant only or vowel implied. So these are the three systems around which all languages revolve. And the fourth type is abugida, which is alpha-syllabary. Between syllabic and alphabetic sits abugida. Consonants or the base letters, each carrying an inherent vowel, with other vowel marked as diacritic. Example are Devanagari languages, Hindi, Sanskrit, Marathi, then Ge'ez from Ethiopian, then Tibetan, and most scripts of South or South Asia. Southeast Asia or abugidas. This is most geographically vast script type in the world by number of speakers. Then comes major writing systems. So let's look at them. All these are scripts, these are types, then direction, the how they're written, then origin and date. These are sample examples and what they're used for. Sumerian cuneiform, logographic in nature, written from left to right direction, origin in Mesopotamia, 3200 BCE, the oldest known writing. Sample, this is example, that's how they're written. Then used for Sumerian, then Akkadian used it, now they're extinct. Then Egyptian hieroglyphics, Logosyllabic, variable, that how they're written in different eras, they were written different. Then origin is Egypt, 3100 BCE, this is a sample. Then ancient Egyptian, now extinct. Then Chinese Hanzi, logographic, written left to right or traditionally top to bottom. Chinese 1200 BCE oracle bones, this is an example and used for Mandarin Cantonese classical text. Then Devanagari, abugida, written left to right, from Brahmi, India, 1200 BCE, 1200 CE, sorry, it was CE. This is how it is written, used in Hindi, Sanskrit, Marathi, and Nepali. Then Arabic abjad script, written right to left, from Nabatean Arahamic, 400 CE. Arahamic. This is the sample. This is used for Arabic, Pashto, Sindhi, Persian, or Urdu. Then comes Hebrew, abjad script, written right to left, from Phoenician Arahamic. It is around 200 BC. Hebrew, modern and ancient both. Okay, then comes Greek, which is alphabet left to right, from Phoenician 800 CE, full script with full vowel letters. And this is Greek, ancient and modern both, from Phoenician. Then comes Roman Latin alphabet, written left to right, from Etruscan or Greek, 700 BCE, used for English, French, Spanish, Swahili, Turkish, and Vietnamese. Then comes Syllabic alphabet, written left to right, same like the Greek and Roman, from Greek, 940 CE. This is how it is written and used in Russian, Bulgarian, Serbian, Mongolian, and Hiragana. Syllabary, written left to right or top to bottom, from Chinese kanji, Japan, 900 CE. This is how it is written, Japanese. The Korean Hangul feature left to right, invented by King Sejong in Korea, 1443 CE. The Korean letter group into syllable blocks. Then Gi script from Ethiopia, abugida, written left to right, Ethiopia, 400 CE, used in Amharic, Tigrinya, classical Gi script. Okay, let's move forward. So scripts are written in 4 different directions. Different languages use different directions. These are the example languages. You can pause and check them, or just show you that what are the 4 different directions. Left to right, this is how it is written in left to right. Then comes right to left direction. And then top to bottom, this is how it is written. And Bostrophodon, it does not have any fixed direction. It depends on how it is written, mostly used in ancient Greek. So why do Semitic scripts run right to left? Well, one influential hypothesis is that ancient Semitic scribes used a stylus or chisel held in the right hand, pressing marks into clay or stone from right to left, keeping completed marks visible and the hands away from fresh marks. The direction became convention, was inherited by all tribe scripts, and has remained stable for over 3,000 years. So as the ancient Semitic scribes scribes are the people who used wrote. So as they held the clay or stone tablets in they used to write on clay and stone tablets and used to hold tools that they used to write with in the right hand. So they started writing from right to left, and it became common for many of the scripts around the world. The scripts that changed the world. There are six scripts that changed how humans communicate. First one, Cuneiforms, the oldest confirming writing system developed by Sumerians of Mesopotamia around 3200 BCE to record gain, transaction, and taxes. This is first it was used for which is for economy purposes, used for over 3000 years across 15 plus languages. Then comes Phoenician, the first widely adopted consonant alphabet. In 1050 BC, Phoenician merchants spread it across the Mediterranean. From Phoenician came Greek, Aramaic, Hebrew, Arabic, and ultimately Latin, the ancestor of the Roman alphabet used globally today. Then comes Greek, the third one which influenced the writing system, the first writing system to give vowels their own dedicated letters. Around 800 BCE, before Greek, vowels were employed such as Arabic and Hebrew. Adding vowel letters made reading unambiguous for the first time and enabled the explosion of Greek philosophy and literature. Then Hangul, the world's only featural alphabet invented in 1443 CE by King Sejong of Korea. Letter shape encodes phonological features. The letter for N shows the tongue touching the palate. Letters are grouped into syllable blocks designed intentionally to eliminate illiteracy. Then Brahmi, the ancestor of virtually all scripts in South and Southeast Asia, Devanagari, Bengali, Tamil, Thai, Tibetan, Khmer, Javanese, emerged in India around 300 BCE. Its descendants are now used by over 1.5 billion people across 12 plus countries. Then the Latin, derived from Etruscan and Greek script around 700 BC, now the most widely used writing system in the world, covering over 100 languages after European colonialism spread it globally. The languages that use it are Latin, English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Swahili, Turkish, Vietnamese, Indonesian, all use it. So these are the scripts that changed the world. Now let's look at key terms in writing system. So this is what I was saying above earlier, that first vowels were not represented like in some languages and still or not as mostly, or in Arabic these are vowels which are the diacritics, they are not written. But for non-native speakers, they after Quran and everything they started adding it so that non-natives can understand that how to pronounce a certain word, like this fur above it is pesh, it makes fu, then this is zer under fe, it makes fi, and above is zabar which makes fa. So let's look at this. And Greeks then came and they gave vowels their own respective letters, which makes Greek a diverse language in this regard. Then these are the terms and the definition example. Let's look at grapheme, smallest unit in writing system, analogous to the phoneme in spoken language, like b in bat and sh in sheep. Then logogram, a symbol representing a whole word or morpheme, not a sound. Like this is the logogram for Chinese han, and this sign for dollar, and this percent sign for percent. The syllabic, a writing system where each symbol represents one syllable. Like hiragana, in hiragana, this symbol represents a syllable a, then this ki, and this one represents ne. The alphabet, a writing system with symbols for individual phonemes, including vowels, like Roman ABC, and this is from Greek and syllabic. Then abjad, a consonant-only script. Vowels are employed or added at optional diacritics, for example, this Arabic, in which kataba is the root and vowels are added in it. And then abugida, consonant primary script where vowels are marked as modifications of the base consonant. Example of Devanagari, these are the example, this symbol for ka, this for ki, and this for ku. Now featural script where letter shapes systematically encode phonological features. Korean Hangul. Then Bostrophodon, writing that alternate direction line by line. Early Greek stone inscriptions. Then diacritic, a mark added to the base letter to modify its phonological value, like I told you earlier, the birthday page. In Arabic, ligature, two or more letters joined into a single glyph. Arabic example here it is alif, lam and alif, la sound, then Latin a, e. Then orthography, the conventional spelling system of a particular language in a given script. English orthography is notorious for irregular spelling sound correspondence. Then transliteration, converting a text from one script to another, representing sounds, not meaning. So this example, Muhammad, this is written in Arabic and it is then converted into Roman, which is written in Muhammad. This is how it is written in Roman, and this is an example of written in Arabic. So this is from where data has been taken. You can pause the video and check them, read them in more detail if you want to. So that's it for today. I hope you understand it. So please do like, subscribe and share, and do comment, as it means quite a lot for the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.